Dion, first of all, a full week of training for you and the other Notts players. How much will that benefit you after a really tough schedule?
I think it benefit us quite a lot because we can work on things that we haven't really got right in recent weeks, and it gives us just a time to like freshen up and get a bit of not group bonding, but like a proper group sessions together, and really work hard and progress to the end of the season.
Yeah, I mean, when I've spoken to other players, a lot of the time they don't enjoy training that much. They prefer, obviously, the game time. But I suppose you've had more games in training in recent weeks. So, how nice is it to have that clear break, that clear week where you can, like you say, focus on things that you haven't got quite right in recent weeks?
It feels good, obviously because the games come thick and fast, and it's also a nice time just to like wind down from game time and really focus on things where we can improve them going into the next few games.
Yeah. As players, how do you like to wind down off the pitch?
Um, PlayStation. I won't even lie. PlayStation, just that's what I do to keep myself to myself and best behaviour really.
Excellent, excellent. And like you say, it's been a relentless run of fixtures, a lot of travelling as well. How do you as players cope with that? A lot of to and fro all over the country.
I think as players we deal with it because it's not just like a one season thing. It's every season. You just adapt and I don't know. You just more focus on the game really. So I don't think travelling really bothers the boys. A lot of them enjoy it. Sit on the bus, play your games and whatnot, and then when it comes to Saturday, it's match day. So it don't really bother a lot of the lads. At the end of the day, it's just we're professionals, so we just got to deal with it.
Yeah. Does it bring the squad closer together in some way, having all that time together on coaching and training?
Yeah, I think so because obviously on a match day you have your match day squad and then some players will like miss out, and so when everyone can train together it's a good atmosphere, so it's a good training session.
Yeah, yeah. And for you personally, how are you finding the performances of late? The tough spell with 4 games without a win, now 7 points from 9, heading into the playoffs with 10 games to go. A great position to be in as well.
Yeah, I think listen we went through a bit of a tough spell. I think we've recovered really well, picked up 7 out of 9 in the last three against hard opposition. It's just building on them performances really, and giving ourselves the best chance in the playoffs. Obviously we're up to 6. We've done really well to get there. We just need to keep pushing on and try and finish as high up as possible.
Yeah, I suppose that's the key now, isn't it? With 10 or so games to go, just keeping the teams slightly below you at arm's length and make sure you sort of focus on the task in hand.
Yeah, we apply ourselves like we know we can, and we're consistently performing at the top of our game, then there's no reason why we can't distance ourselves from the bottom chasers and try and push higher up in the league table.
Yeah, and there's a couple of new faces that have come in of late. Well, one of them's a new face, who won't be in Tam Graham, who of course has been around before. How have they settled in with the rest of the squad?
Yeah, good. There's a few boys here that when Sam was here before, so I think he's came in and he's slotted in very well. He's out training today. The rest of the boys train really well. So he's looking good, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And for you personally, how would you assess the season today? Obviously, it's been a long season, lots of various obstacles in the way for one reason or another.
Yeah.
But we approach the final 10 games, the business end, as people like to call it. How have you found it personally?
Stop and start frustrating at times. Obviously, any footballer doesn't like not playing. But you have to be patient in football, and your opportunity can come out of nowhere. And obviously, I'm quite fortunate my opportunities come, and when I play, I can try and do my best, play my best. But in terms of 10 games left, it's where I thrive really. But there's a bit of pressure on after we lost a few, and you got 10, 11 games left, and I've come in and I've just tried to be myself, try to get the boys up for it, and hopefully try and keep getting the results.
Yeah, yeah. Of course, you've been in this position before. We've not for a couple of seasons, been in around the playoff places at the end of the season. What experience can you take from seasons gone by that you can bring into this season?
I think a lot of it comes down to game management. Understanding as well because, like you said, I've been in this position before. I know what it takes to win. Obviously, we've lost, 2 playoff games, but you learn from them at the same time. So, yeah, I know how to do it now. I think we've got the squad and we've got a little bit of experience in there now that will help us through it. But if we just apply ourselves correctly, then I think we'll stand ourselves in good stead.
Yeah, excellent stuff. Thank you very much, Dion, and
Cheers,
all the
thank
best
you,
for Saturday's game.
thank you,
Right, Dion.
Mr. Lee.
I was just interested to know that you said that you wind down by playing PlayStation. Just wondered, are the lads in a sort of a PlayStation group, and what if you are, what sort of games do you play?
Do you know what? There is a group, but we all play various games now. We all used to play Call of Duty together, and then some of the boys, I don't know, play FIFA, still Call of Duty. I'm on now F1. I'm on the F1, so bit
Right.
bit everything, bit everything.
So did the lads have like competitions against each other themselves? Because I know Carl Cameron's obviously a big gamer and he obviously has his Twitch thing going on. But did the lads sort of like inter-departmental tournaments where you face off against each other in COD? And who would you say is the most devastating COD player in the team?
We play together. We play like
All on the same side.
yeah, well you can play so we play Warzone for example, right? And we're all on the same team, killing the other players and that. Some players.
Is that the one? Is that a battle royale? Is that the battle royale one?
On Call of Duty, yeah. And you got some players that take it too serious.
Such as
Ruben Rodriguez, he's relentless. He just you mess up, he's not up there. But he's good. I'll be honest. He's relentless, but he's good. So I'd probably say he's the main one. I'm trying to think who else. Cammy's good. Obviously, he's got Twitch and he's all right. But I say probably Ruben's probably the main one we've played with on COD.
And obviously, because sometimes I know when the players have got long away trips, they sometimes take their PlayStations away on the bus. Is that right?
Yeah, but no one's really done it this year. In my first year they did. People want to play Uno.
Oh yeah, I know Uno. Yeah, very well. Yeah.
Yeah, we play.
Oh, yeah.
We play Uno. We play Uno. Put the music on.
Who comes out on top of that? 'Cause that's quite a skillful game, isn't it? It's all about bluffing and counter bluffing.
Yeah, Eli Sam. I'll probably say Eli and Ruben are up there. I'd probably say Eli just gets it above Ruben, but a few of us play. And a few of us ain't too good, so.
And how does that help, sort of like with the spirit of the squad?
It's just I think the banter and the laugh and. Do you know what I mean? Seeing someone lose, it's always great, and then there's a forfeit. You don't bring the snacks or the drinks, or you pay your £10 or whatever it is out. So it's a good laugh. It's a good laugh.
I know you just touched upon it with Jake and the fact that you have been in the playoffs a couple of seasons before, and I know there are a few lads who have been involved in the same sort of last two seasons. How much are they determined to get it third time lucky this time around?
I think everyone's determined more than ever because we've tried twice before and we haven't succeeded, sadly. But no, there's a real togetherness. There's a real everybody wants to achieve the targets we set out, so everyone's working really hard to achieve them. Obviously, in recent weeks, we haven't had the greatest results or performances, but now I think the last 3 games you can see how far we're coming, or we've came since them games, and then if we can just continue doing that, hopefully we can achieve what we set out.
And obviously you're playing left back at the moment. I know you obviously predominantly a right back, but what has the manager sort of said to you about your role in the team? And obviously, because as you touched upon, you said it was quite a frustrating season with your stop-start, but he seems to have put a great deal of faith in you at a key time of the season.
Probably just my character. I think everybody knows me, tough tackling, no nonsense, head it. And I think, when we ain't picked up the results we wanted, I got the opportunity, so I just tried to do that when I'm playing, and then if I'm working hard, I don't know, some of the times the boys can pick up on it and they'll run the extra 5 yards, and I don't know, it's just like, I think more what I can bring to the table. He was big on stopping crosses, because I think we let a lot of crosses come in and then they score cheap goals, and then so it's more being on the front foot defensively than getting forward as well, trying to provide an assist or try and nick a goal, which I've tried in the last 2 games. I'm getting closer, but I'm not there yet. But yeah, just to be myself.